Hey girl, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily if you're new here. Now after reading this title, you might be wondering one of two things. One, you are way too old to be going back to school as a student, and to that I say you're correct. And two, it is way too early to be going back to school in general. So let me address both of these questions before we continue on further. I'm not going back to school as a student. I do work in a school, so I need to get my school supplies for my work in a school, and also just like it's fun to go back to school shopping. Also, I live in Arizona and schools here actually do go back to school in July. Like the first day of school for me is July 24th. It makes no sense because it's literally 115 degrees outside, but we just send everyone to school. They literally can't even go to recess or do anything. But that means we get to post early back to school shopping videos. So let's go to Target and do some back to school shopping. I need to get some calendars, some other things to organize my office at school and everything. I also just kind of want to buy stuff at Target. So let's see what we get into. We have made it to Target. Back to school shopping has now begun. First thing I see when I walk in this dollar section is this wall calendar. Hello. I feel like this might be cute for my office. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like yet because I haven't been to my school yet, but I might get it just in case. They do have a ton of stuff for organization over here, and I wish I knew what my office looked like. Okay, what is this? This is so cute. I wish I knew what my office looked like so I could get some of these things. Like, this is super cute for an organization for an office. I just don't exactly know what I'm working with just yet. Same with this rug, like for a classroom, because I'm gonna be at a school. This is really cute and a good size. Wait, this little case for your iPad is so cute. You can put so much stuff in here, and the color pink, y'all know I'm a sucker for pink. No, it's only $12. I think I might get it. Definitely know that I need a new planner. This one's kind of cute. Let's just hope the inside is not ugly. Okay, I wish that it had dates on the inside. It's just basically blank. I need one that has dates, like a calendar. Like, this one's kind of cute. I wish it was pink, but it'll work. Okay, yeah, this is basically like the one I had last year. This is like what I need. Let's see if we can find a pink one. Okay, there is this one, but I kind of like the way the other one looks more. Like, it doesn't feel as flimsy. Why are planners so expensive? Why is this $21? I do use these clips a lot, and these ones are really cute. They are a little bit expensive, but they are really cute. I don't know what these are, but this is super cute. Oh, they're just magnets. Okay, not worth it. I always use so many sticky notes, so I think I'm gonna get these ones because I like the colors of this pack. I'm not exactly sure what the school is gonna have for me, so I'm gonna get a pack of crayons just to be safe, because if you don't know, I work with preschoolers, so I use a lot of crafts and coloring and crayons and stuff, so that's why I'm getting those. Oh my gosh, all this stuff right here is so cute with the smiley faces and the pink. So cute. I'm also gonna get a thing of glue sticks, especially these glue sticks and not like the Elmer's glue, because these preschoolers, they're crazy. I think all this stuff is for the lockers, but this cherry thing is so cute. The disco balls, oh my gosh, I wish I was a teenager with a locker right now. Stop. A little mini rug for your locker. They did not have this back in the day when I had a locker. What the heck? I could get this stuff and just put it in my office, like on my whiteboard or something, but I don't know. Should I? A little disco ball for your locker too? Girl, you know I would get all the disco balls and cherry things if I had a locker. I kind of just want to get this for my room. Okay, I'm getting the disco magnets because they're only $5 and I want to hang up pictures with them, so I'm gonna do it anyway. The little first day of school signs are so cute. Okay, wait, I just found this planner right here, and I can't tell if this is cuter than the other one that I got for comparison, and they're basically both the same on the inside. This one has actually bigger. I think I might actually get this one because somehow it's cheaper and I can write more in it. Low-key, they don't have as big of a selection as I thought they were gonna have, so I might have to check Amazon for some stuff because I was needing cuter stuff. Yeah, Expo markers to write on my dry erase board. Why is it nearly $10, bro? What? Decorations for the bulletin board are so cute. I think I already have some, but I didn't ripped when I took down my room last year, so I might need to get some. But I feel like Etsy has cuter ones and probably cheaper, so I might do it on Etsy instead. Oh, this lanyard is so cute. I like this one a lot more than the one that I had last year, especially because I work in a preschool. I feel like that kind of fits the vibe. It would be perfect for my kiddos because they're sensory related and we can work on colors and everything. I'm an SLP, so I work with kids in the autistic population, Down syndrome, special needs and everything, so we work a lot on this type of stuff. It's $22.99. That seems really expensive. I might check Amazon to see if they have it for cheap. I have these mouse pads, but I wish they had a cherry one because I would totally get that. I kind of like the strawberry, but not enough to buy it. This little lamp is kind of cute for the office, but I already have a candle warmer that has a lamp in it, so I don't really know if I need this. The Target is already busting out the fall decor just like every other store is. I literally went to Bath & Body Works today because they just rolled out all of their Halloween stuff, so it's already starting again. Literally, what is Target's vision with this? Like, who is going to be buying this? Do these even have a scent? Why does this actually have a scent? This one doesn't really have a scent. This actually does kind of smell like a lemon. That is kind of weird. Okay, now I know I need to get some travel size items to keep in my work bag for my emergency kit. I need to get another little mini deodorant from Dove. Band-aids, especially because I work with preschoolers who are constantly getting hurt. Some little travel size Tylenol for when I have a headache, cramps, literally anything. And then I would get wipes, but I already have some of those at home, so I think I'm gonna skip out on the wipes. I need some hand sanitizer because I just ran out, and this one is just going in an emergency bag, so it doesn't need to be super cute. Wanted to check to see if they had the new EOS pistachio lotion here, but it doesn't look like they do. I've been seeing some people post online that their Targets have been getting them. I think they're supposed to come out on the 13th or the 14th, so keep your eyes out for that. Now we're back to school shopping. Oh, hello. The way I just really tried to reach in there and grab that, and it's in a case. It's so embarrassing. I know I need more of my Mighty Patches because somehow I already ran out and my face is breaking out really bad from traveling. But clearly I need to ask someone for help because I can't just get in there. Why are these always locked up? I swear, these are locked up here, TJ Maxx, everywhere. They're always locked up. This is the cutest little baby tree hut scrub I've ever seen. Oh my god, I want to get this just to keep it because it's so cutie. Wait, are these new? Aren't these like the Soleil No dupes? Is this gonna be a dupe for 87? That was literally not my fault. It was already open and it just spilled everywhere. It also did not smell like 87. It smelled like 62 in case you were wondering. I'm thinking of getting a little travel size perfume to keep in my emergency bag. I want to get the Mod Vanilla, or should I do the Mod Blood? The Mod Vanilla girly through and through, so I think I'm gonna do that one. I just finished up at Target. I have to go to dinner right now, so I'm gonna do a haul when I get back from dinner just to go over everything I got. My total was $120, so not too bad, but I'll see y'all when I get home. I just got back from dinner, which is why I have this top change, but let's get into this haul just to recap everything I bought from Target. I probably will end up going back to get more stuff once I know what my classroom and little office looks like, but for now, this is everything I got. Starting off with one of these calendar things. I feel like this is just a staple if you're needing to be organized and have schedules on your calendar weekly. In the school setting especially, I have so many meetings all the time and things I need to do in paperwork, so I have to have a schedule to write everything down. I also got this for the same exact reason. I do put more notes in this than would be on the calendar. I had one of these last year and I literally used it every single day. Like, it was a game changer for me to stay organized. Like I said, in the school setting, there's so many meetings and so many things going on that you really need to stay organized and on top of your game. Expo markers to write on that little whiteboard I got. Hopefully I actually use it all year long. I feel like a lot of times whenever I get this type of stuff, I end up not using it for most of the year. You could tell how cute these clips were in the store, but they have little designs and patterns on them, and they even have a little baby pink, light pink shade. I used these a lot last year when I had a big fat stack of paperwork I had to do, or papers I had to get signed. I used these, and these are going to be so cute this year. Sticky notes, because I already think I have a bunch of sticky notes, but I can never have enough because, like I said, there's a lot of paperwork that I have to do, so I use sticky notes to remind myself to do that paperwork, little notes I need to do, all the things. I did end up getting these little disco ball things to hang up little pictures on my whiteboard or whatever in my classroom that I have. Hopefully I do have a whiteboard. I feel like I should have a whiteboard. Next up is everything I got for an emergency kit. I'm planning on doing a TikTok video talking about all of this emergency kit stuff that I would keep in my work bag, school bag, any bag. So I think I'm gonna make two. I think I'm gonna make one for myself and then one for a giveaway. So I don't know if this video will be up by the time that video is up, but if it is, go watch it. So I got all this stuff to keep with me at all times. I have a little mini deodorant, Band-Aid, my go-to perfume when I don't know what else to wear, Mod Vanilla, dry shampoo because, you know, you get musty, crusty, especially in Arizona when it's 115 degrees outside. You need to touch up your greasy hair. This isn't for my emergency kit. I just needed more deodorant. A little hand sanitizer. Let's move on to this bag. This super cute iPad case. So if you guys are not familiar with SLPs and the work that they do, we do a lot of work on iPad. It's called an AAC device. It stands for Alternative Augmentative Communication, and it's for non-verbal kiddos. It's a touchscreen on an iPad that they press, and it's a speech output device. So whatever they press, it says it out loud. So I feel like this would be a really cute case to carry that around in because I do a lot of work with that, especially with the little preschoolers. Some glue sticks. 90% chance these are going to either be eaten or destroyed because these preschoolers, man, they are crazy. These will probably also be either eaten or destroyed, but it's the thought that counts. This is also for my little emergency kit that I have as well. I usually also take Zofran or Pepto-Bismol with me too because hot girls have tummy issues. Okay, I think that's everything I got for now for back to school season. I know this is super early, but like I said, I literally start school July 24th. And if you're wondering how that's even possible, we are on year-round school here. So I get 2-week fall breaks, 2-week spring breaks, and I think a longer winter break. I get out of school in May. So I don't know, it all works out somehow. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and also thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. Like, that was one of my goals here on YouTube, and it's so crazy that I actually hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, what? Make sure you go follow me on my other platforms, and I'll see you in my next video.